After spending 2 years in remand, police officer Dickson Munene and Alex Chepkonga were arraigned in court Wednesday for the judgment in the case where they are accused of murdering James Nganga, son of former Assistant Minister Patrick Muiruri. The two were said to have been involved in a scuffle which started at Crooked Q Club in Westlands, Nairobi, that resulted in the death of Dr. James Nganga Muiruri.
The two accused persons are guilty of murder of the deceased as charged.
Wednesday saw High Court Judge Mohammed Warsame find the two guilty of murder under Section 203 of the Penal Code. Should they be convicted, they would face the death sentence or life imprisonment. However, it is at the discretion of the judge to decide which sentence to slap on them, since the Court of Appeal ruling varied the mandatory death sentence. Justice Mohammed Warsame said in his ruling that the state has put forth enough evidence to link Dickson Munene and Alexander Chepkonga with the murder of James Nganga Muiruri on January 24, 2009. In his submission, State Counsel Eric Monda had told Justice Warsame that from the evidence adduced in court, it was clear that the accused had the intention of killing Nganga. The court had heard that on January 24, 2009, after a scuffle at Crooked Q Club, Chepkonga called for help from the police officer Dickson Munene. The two then proceeded to pursue the deceased, blocking his car from the back and the front. The prosecution submitted that the accused had a common intention of killing the deceased, who did not provoke them in any way and was not armed. He said that an eyewitness at the scene recounted seeing Chepkonga accosting the deceased before Munene came and threw handcuffs at him and shot him 3 times. Both counsels, Philip Murgor and Kioko Kilukumi, appearing for the defense, had taken issue with the type of gun used and the fact that Munene had allegedly not pulled the trigger. However, Justice Warsame was categorical that he was convinced based on the evidence that the gun produced in court and taken for examination was the same. The judge termed the apparent use of police force as, quote, unjustified, unnecessary, and unlawful, end quote, adding that there was proof that the two had a common intention. The two will appear in court again to hear the impact statement from the victims, that is Muiruri's family, on the 12th of October 2011 before the judge sentences them. Willis Raburu, Citizen Live at 9, Nairobi.